Wild in New Hampshire by Wildlife Biologist Eric Orff. Chuck, Fritz, I'm down at Bass Pro here at Hooks this morning, talking ice fishing. Chuck, you got some equipment here. Anything new, and what are the expectations for the upcoming season? No ice. New Hampshire's warming.
I know.
We're losing our moose and we're losing our ice.
We're working on that.
Climate change is impacting all of us.
I think it is. Compared to the last 6-7 years, you see the ice come in later and later.
Yeah.
So hopefully we should have ice pretty soon. We just need a few more cold days. That water is pretty cold. So
yeah.
I think we'll get ice here pretty soon.
Yeah. So what do you got here, Chuck? Tell me about
we'll be ready for it. I mean, of course, with early ice, with any ice, the most important thing is safety. So you definitely want to have those picks on. A lot of new stuff now, like the Rise jackets from Clam, they have built-in buoyancy to keep you afloat. They're not a personal flotation device, but they will keep you up, the bibs and the jackets. So they've come a long way in the design of this stuff, just to keep everybody comfortable on the ice.
And safe.
And safe. You need them both. And another big thing in the last 5 or 6 years is how we drill holes. The new augers, the electric augers, they're light, everything's, kids can use them now.
This feels like plastic here even. So
Yep, the clean out fins are, just to keep the weight down.
Yep.
And they have everything's run now with drills instead of gas augers, so there's no more gas spilling on the ice and hurting the environment. There's no exhaust. One good thing, and I tell everybody, is my drill starts first pull every time with that electric auger.
And you know what? You don't end up with a big burn hole right here.
No burn holes. I do have a few burn holes in my coat. So they work really good.
Nice.
And I do a lot of stuff with the Let's Go Fishing program through the New Hampshire Fishing Game, and I'll tell you.
Awesome program. How long have you been involved with that?
Just under 10 years.
10 years.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm a hunter's ed instructor too for the New Hampshire Fishing Game, same amount of time. I love doing both.
Volunteers at Fishing Game and make it work.
I love doing it. Look, my specialty is my wife and my daughters are Girl Scout leaders, so we take out groups of Girl Scouts every year ice fishing.
Nice.
And these things work perfect for that, so they can actually drill holes. It's not too intimidating for them as a gas auger would be.
Well, that's awesome. You got good thinking there.
Those work great. And another thing we use a lot, it's not new technology, but like we always say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
Is the flashes.
Okay.
What this will tell you is if fish are there or if they're not there. That's my most important thing. Everybody
activity.
Yeah, they think they say to me all the time, it's cheating. I said cheating. It tells me when the fish aren't there and I move somewhere else. You know,
gotta move.
It's no different than being in a boat and leaving a bobber in one spot for 4 hours. You don't. You move. Yeah. So that kind of stuff. That's what we really rely on. And of course, the lures are always changing. The glow lures, and they have the glow rings so they can charge up your lures and anything. Like a good friend of mine, Tim Moore, always says, some things are designed to catch fish and some things are designed to catch fishermen. So
hopefully have some of the first. We know we have a lot of the other.
Yeah. And what we try to do is focus on stuff to catch fish. To keep more people on the ice and just make things a better day. No different than the shelters and everything, the new stuff that we have out now. It's just to be more comfortable out there. Safe, comfortable.
That way you can bring the whole family.
Yeah, I mean, you get cold feet and cold hands on cold head, you're only going to be out there for an hour and the kids will never want to do it again. You can design stuff to keep them warm and have fun, and they'll be out there all the time. They'll be begging you to go.
We know with the virus, we find a lot more folks to be out of doors.
Yeah.
So we want to teach them how to be safe on the ice.
Yep.
And come join us.
Definitely.
Awesome. Yeah. So join Chuck and me on the ice this winter. We'll be out there. Chuck, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is Wildlife Biologist Eric Orff from what's wild in New Hampshire.